weather.
Whew, another warm afternoon out there for us, especially if you're out there tailgating. You know it's warm. 98 degrees right now at the airport. It has been a dry day. That's why we're seeing those cumulus clouds developing over the mountains, but we're not seeing the thunderstorms develop so much because a lack of moisture. 47 degrees on the dew point, only 17% humidity. Feels like 94 right now with a wind out of the west at 7 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at some temperatures from around the region. Take a look at your friends and neighbors. 88 degrees in Douglas, 91 in Nogales, 97 degrees in Sells, and over 100 degrees in places like Phoenix, Casa Grande, and Gila Bend. So yeah, it looks like things are going to be warming up around here a little bit more as this air starts to dry out. We have limited moisture to work with right now and still have that big low pressure system off to our north, spinning a little bit more moisture around northern Arizona and eastern Arizona, but not enough in southern Arizona to give us any rainfall. So it looks like a dry night is in store for us, and with limited moisture we see just isolated thunderstorm chances, and you can see where the green is. That's where we do have a little bit of moisture in our atmosphere, so we haven't completely dried out yet, but it certainly looks like a drying trend is on the way. Here's what the high temperatures look like for tomorrow. It's going to be another warm one out there with lots of 80s and 90s in the higher elevations. And then as you get into the lower elevations, we're going to see low 100s returning to the map once again in places like Casa Grande, Gila Bend, and Sells. And we're going to get close to 100 degrees tomorrow afternoon, even in Tucson and Oro Valley, 99 degrees. Let's take a look at your forecast for tonight in Tucson. 73 degrees with clearing skies, 56 for an overnight low atop Mount Lemmon. And of course, we've got the game, 92 degrees at kickoff as the sun starts to set there. Light winds shouldn't be a factor in the game. And then later this evening, 83 degrees. Skies will start to clear out, become mostly clear with light winds. Just a great night to hopefully celebrate the win, and I think we're going to be doing that. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and here we go with it. For tomorrow, near 100 degrees, and then it dries out even more as we head on into the beginning of the week. There's a Pacific low pressure system moving in. What that's going to do is bring us in a more southwesterly flow. That will bring in the dry air. So 100 degrees on Monday, near 100 on Tuesday and Wednesday. If you really want to cool off, head up to Mount Lemmon. That's where we're going to see temperatures in the 70s. And then even by the end of the week, look at that. We keep those rain chances out of there. And it looks like the monsoon is winding down, even though the record keeping will continue through September 30th. Reality says there is no rain in this 7-day forecast.
Okay, and that's